What's up, everyone? Thank you for joining us again. It is Starlit. No, I'm kidding. Starlit here with Whistler. Thanks for being on again.
Yeah.
It.
I mean,
Right.
Implants. Who could go wrong? All I know really is like in the last 5 years, they're more real than before. You can't tell anymore. It's confusing.
So I've heard. But how are you tonight?
I'm good. I forgot that originally we had planned this for yesterday, and I put a community post out on my YouTube channel saying, don't forget, go to Starlit's channel tonight.
Oh, you did?
And I forgot to tell him, never mind.
I know. I'm sorry about that. It was a kind of hectic day, but it's...
I was too tired anyway.
Cool. It works out. We're
Yeah.
both here today. So, yeah. How's the weather? I'm just kidding.
Well, the weather in Palm Beach is...
Yeah, what's...
It got pretty hot today, though. It was like 103 here.
What's crazy is it was hot here and cloudy. It's like, what's it want to do?
It's also confused about climate change.
It's very confused, as we all are. So yeah, to the topics.
Again, all I know is implants. It's just like one-track mind.
Yeah. I think I want to start with, okay, so we'll just start with this stuff first. My mom's surgery was yesterday.
Oh, that's right. How did that go?
Good. They wanted to, she was supposed to have surgery at 6:30, but they were held behind in traffic. My aunt and uncle took her. So they ended up moving the surgery to 8:30. They thought it would be a 2-hour or to 2.5-hour process, or maybe even longer. But it was just under 2 hours, which is good. And it all went really well. Like, she didn't have any of the symptoms that are normally caused, like not even high blood pressure. And she's been on medication for high blood pressure for a while, and I always tell her I think we could regulate that on our own. But come to find out, like, after surgery, after recovery, her blood pressure was normal, like without medication, without her medication, and just everything looked good, her vitals and all. So I called the hospital yesterday to check on her. They don't allow anyone to stay there right now. They allow one person because of the COVID guidelines.
Oh, yeah. I know all about that.
Yeah. So I called her, and they patched me to her room, which I didn't want, because this was like, I don't know, an hour and a half after her surgery. Like, I wasn't
So
trying
she's still
to...
loopy. Like, where's the phone? Wait a second.
And that's
what
made
is
me
a
feel
phone?
bad. And when I heard her, I'm just like, I wanted to cry because she didn't sound like her. And I'm just totally didn't want that. I didn't want to bother her.
You don't want to talk to your
anyway.
drugged up mom.
So later on, they moved her to her own room, and they wanted to have her walk last night, but they said it would be too much, which I thought, like, so soon. But because it's an abdominal surgery, they need you to walk to see if everything's okay, like if everything's flowing all right. And so yeah, today she's doing much better. She sounds like herself. She sounded actually really strong and happy. She said she's experiencing some pain, but overall she's good. So I'll call her after the show again. She was going to get some rest and eat. She was eating a little more today. They had her on a liquid diet. And then she had like her first solid, which was like a turkey sandwich or something. So yeah. But let's rewind. The reason I wanted to talk about vaccinations. So before my mom, like the day before she went to surgery, we talked to the nurse, and we're talking to her about, what happens during or before or whatever. And she was asking these screening questions. So one of the questions she asked is about my mom's vaccine, if she's vaccinated. And I said, and me and my mom are sitting there. My mom's like, yeah, I'm vaccinated. She's like, how did she say it? well, which one did you get? And I was like, hold on, because she knew I was there. We let her know that I was listening in case my mom was nervous and forgot any questions. I was like, hold on, I'm curious as to why you want to know which vaccination. And she's like, she was like kind of stumped, like, why did I ask that? And I was like, I was waiting. I just stayed quiet, and she said, hold on a minute. She puts me on hold, and she comes back, and she's like, well, the reason is so that we know how long ago she was vaccinated, which I had already gave the dates. Like, we gave the dates of her vaccination. So they already knew how long. Why would it matter which one she got? So I told her, I was like, all right. I said, this doesn't really make any sense to me, but she's like, well, that's all I have for you. She's like, basically, we just need to know how long ago she got it. She could have at least said something like, well, maybe the ingredients in each one is different. She could have said something like anything, but for her not to have an answer sort of makes me a little bit like suspicious, because why would you ask which one? You know, all you need to know is how long ago, or is she vaccinated, and how long ago was she vaccinated?
I'll tell you why.
Why?
Malpractice. She can't say anything because of malpractice. Because so many people have taken advantage of the system to sue doctors for fraudulent and messed up stuff that they got to be extremely careful now. They can't give any false hope. That's why doctors have become so standoffish when it comes down to diagnoses and prognosis. It's just like they don't want. It's almost as if they've been forced to disassociate their empathy from their patients. And it's kind of sad.
I agree with that. And I also feel that there's more to it than that. I'm not trying to be this like conspiracy theorist, because I just can't stand all that going into everything, but I do believe in questioning. And
well, yeah, if you got questions, question away, you know?
Yeah, and I'm still just, it just, even that doesn't satisfy my, I don't know, my curiosity on why they need to know which brand of vaccine. I mean, are some of these like full-on vaccines, or are they something else? I mean, what's going on?
Well, they're all different, first off, right? So they're all going to be protective against certain strains. And now that we got this quote-unquote Delta variant, some of them probably don't protect as well against those.
Yeah, I just found it really weird. I really did. And there's some, I know that you're right, there's some that have different percentages. So then why not, I don't know, there's so many questions that come to mind. If one is more protective, then why are we going with other ones?
Availability. That's the question you want to go down if you want to follow that conspiracy theory. That's not a and it's not like conspiracy theory is a bad thing, first of all.
No.
But there are some conspiracy theories that are just way the fuck out there. They're just like, come on, you gotta be kidding me.
No, seriously, yeah. Like you're like, pull back a little. No, I'm with you on that.
But the question that I would go down, well, the question that I have now is it certain demographics that are getting certain vaccines? Like maybe a certain lower class gets the quote-unquote crappiest vaccine available. Or minorities get a certain... or minorities get a certain vaccine.
Yeah, see, all that goes along with it, because I mean, there's so much that I'm thinking of, you know, with the Black and Hispanics, and there's like us being targeted for different things. We can also be categorized into certain things as well. So I mean, I get what you're saying there. I don't know. I just feel really off by her not giving me a full-on answer, even with malpractice. I get what you're saying there too, but there should be some sort of answer, some sort of something as to why you're asking which brand I'm getting. Why
Plus,
does
she
that
did
matter?
say hold on, and I'm guessing she went to go check with somebody, so she should have had an answer. I mean, we all know that at those pre-op check-ins or whatever, she's just reading from a sheet.
For sure.
And checking off little things here and there. But
has that not been asked?
Right. So she should have totally come back with some kind of answer. Aaron asks, how are you doing, and did you get his email? He would love for you to come on and tell his audience your story. I totally paraphrased that based off memory, so I have no idea what he really said.
Hi, Aaron.
Double Aaron.
I'm it here.
It's the first one.
Oh. Aaron, I will connect with you after the show. I'm sorry, I've been kind of just overwhelmed with things, so I haven't even checked my email there.
Are you calling me a hoe?
Huh? What happened?
The next person's calling me a hoe.
What person?
Whatever. I don't care. I am. Whatever. I am what I. I can't even pronounce their name. Oh, that's why I said I couldn't pronounce last time. It's Tim.
I think
Tim Cuneo.
Probably didn't mean to say that.
No, he meant to say hi.
He meant to say hi.
Georgia.
You got rain out there.
You should go on YouTube. Check out the hip hop country band called Georgia Boys.
Hey,
hilarious. That is a
hey,
BS
what's up,
answer.
Toes? Jenny, what's up?
What the fuck?
Really?
Yappa?
Tim says that minorities are... Yeah, that's Yappa. She's really cool. She's been watching my videos for a while. Thank you for that. Tim says that minorities are getting the Johnson & Johnson because it's a one and done type of thing.
I don't know. No. I can actually attest to that. That's
okay.
Not a true statement.
And I just want to put this disclaimer out there. I'm not trying to encourage or discourage the vaccine. So don't think that because I'm talking about these things, I got it myself. I am still afraid of it. I have my questions about it. I will tell you this, though. I have cousins, one that are married. I won't mention names. One got the virus and she wasn't vaccinated. The other one did get the shot but didn't get the virus, and he took care of her. So I don't know if that says anything.
What kind of shot did he get? Do you know?
Actually, I don't. I'll find out.
You gotta ask these questions, yo.
I didn't talk to him myself. My mom's the one that talked to them. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm not here to encourage or discourage, just to share. And I feel like if you have a question, you should ask it. And I feel also that today we're being silenced in many different ways. And then in another way, I feel like too many people are complaining about different things. Like, I have a problem with so much labeling that's going on these days. I think that also throws so much into play, like, confusion and just all these different things. But
you mean
anyway,
like social labeling?
Everything is a label. And it's
everybody
really
needs a label.
bothering me, like, big time. But yeah, I just found that odd that she couldn't answer why she needed to know. And I know it's not her per se, like you said. It's pretty much protocol now, right? It's like what's written down and what she needs to ask. But why are we being asked these questions? I don't know. I hope I don't sound... Well, I don't care if I sound ignorant or not. I just feel like it's your body, and you should know as much as you can, if not everything, about what's going on and why they're doing it, why they're asking those kind of questions. And it's my mom, so I'm going to be protective.
Well, yeah, of course.
But yeah, so that's...
Oh, Blind Toes got the Pfizer shot as well, so there goes that theory.
He did.
I labeled Sam.
What?
We have this debate, Jenny and I, actually more or less Australians and Americans, the categorizations of burgers, sandwiches, hot dogs, meat between buns, basically. And I don't even remember what the whole thing entailed, but basically a burger, I don't even know. I don't even want to go into it. It's so confusing. It just doesn't make sense. Anything Australian doesn't make sense. That's the problem, really.
Or is
That's
it
what it comes
American
down
that
to.
doesn't make sense?
I would, if I was not American, since the whole world's on the same page and we're not, then I would say that. We're the only ones that do these things the way we do.
Yeah, like why do we still use Fahrenheit?
Yeah.
Like
Or the standard
literally.
measurement system.
Yeah. No, I don't get it.
There-
Any more comments?
Jesus is watching your stream. Just want you to know.
Wait, what?
Jesus is
What do you
watching your stream. No blasphemy. If his last name is Galvez,
Oh, okay.
but I think it's Christ. I could be wrong about that. I don't know. It's been a while.
Wait. No, I was trying to see if there's more comments. There's not. Yeah, so about implants, I've been wanting to get my... No, I'm just kidding. It's not that type of implants, Whistler. It's dental implants.
My brain got really quiet for a second.
So I went to the dentist 2 days ago and I got these fillings, which I was not prepared for, that many fillings. I hadn't been to the dentist in since before COVID, since before lockdown last year. And so I needed 6 fillings, which is crazy. And I am brushing my teeth constantly. I don't get it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, flossing, doing all that. But it could be just from years of maybe not taking care of myself the way I should have. I have no clue.
Yeah.
But anyway, I need at least 2 implants, and I don't need them. I know it's cosmetic, but I just don't even feel like I could smile. I don't like smiling because of it. And so I was there talking to the dentist, and they're like, okay, let's go over the game plan. So if you want implants, they're $2,500 each. To start. 1 tooth is $2,500.
Ooh.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Then in one of the teeth, I'd need a bone graft because they have to pull out one, and that's $700 on top of it.
Jesus.
Okay, so 25 times 2, so that's 5,000.
5,700.
5,700. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So then on top of that, they're saying I need a sinus lift in order to even get implants.
What?
Which is another $3,500. Hold on, let me let that sink into your head for a minute and let my cat out.
That is insane. That's 9. I don't know. That's a lot of money. Wait, what'd she say? 3,500? 8,200?
I'm back.
Jeez. That's almost
So-
$9,000.
Yeah. So
A sinus lift? What the fuck is
I was
that?
waiting for you to grab that. So I'm like, a sinus lift. Please explain this to me again, because they told me this last time. And they said basically there's a bubble where this is your sinus, and your bubble goes down I guess the back of your throat, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. And so they're like, it's a little low, so we have to pull that up a little. I'm like, so where's everything else go?
But
And what
why?
exactly is that going to affect overall? I always think about long-term effects, okay? And then even immediate effects, is it going to change the way
It's going to change how you sound, that's for
I
sure.
breathe, how I sound? I don't know. Yeah.
It'll be months before I believe it's actually you calling me again.
Right? I'm just saying, like, there's all kinds of... And then what are the long-term effects of moving my sinus? Like, that just sounds unnecessary.
Yeah, I don't buy it, except that's another $3,500.
Exactly.
Plus whatever
They're like, if you don't
drugs they're
do
gonna give you.
this... Yeah.
Yeah, what's gonna happen if you don't do it?
So apparently, if I don't do this with the implants, could pretty much poke my sinus, which would be more damaging, apparently. So like the implant where they put it in, the post, when they put it in, it could puncture my sinus. If I
Well,
don't
if they're putting it in, tell them not to puncture it. What the hell?
Know, it just sounds like money, but
It sounds like they're trying to cover their ass.
yeah.
Like they got some cheap student wannabe
right.
orthodontists practicing on you or something. Like, yeah, just in case. Cha-cha-cha-cha.
Have you ever got fillings?
Oh, yeah.
Did they hurt?
No.
It didn't hurt.
No.
Okay, this guy hurt. It hurt, and I'm tolerant to pain. Like I had babies with no pain medicine. Okay, I'm tolerant to pain.
Yeah.
But so it was the top teeth. So they put the Orajel along the gums,
Right.
and then they put the needle in the gum to numb it.
Yeah.
I could feel that, so he obviously didn't numb me well enough. Like tears are coming out. I'm not literally crying, but when you have pain, tears.
Yeah.
Tears are coming out, and then when he started the fillings and drilling and whatever, I don't know, parts of it hurt. I'm like, I know, and I was already numb, like my mouth was already numbed, but somehow I didn't feel all of it, but at times it was like, ooh, like that was, I don't know, it just didn't seem normal.
I know when I got my wisdom teeth pulled, they numbed me, but they numbed me, and then they said, okay, we'll be ready to go in about 45 minutes. And they left me there for 45 minutes. And by the time they came back,
It wasn't as numb.
and started chopping at my teeth, like they literally sawed down the middle of my wisdom teeth to pull them out. I felt every single one. It's like, oh, you can feel that? I'm like, yeah. You want me to stop? No, just fucking finish. I'm not going to wait another 45 minutes.
Are you serious? That's
Because I'm
terrible.
spitting teeth chunks at them.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. That hurt so bad.
Can I ask what kind of insurance you had then? Did you have
Crap.
It was crap.
Just
obviously.
state the
Like what I
Western
have
Dental.
now.
Yeah.
I have Medicare.
Medicare, whatever. Medi-Cal, yeah, that's it.
It just infuriates me because everybody's health should be treated as the same. It shouldn't be higher class, better care. It should be everybody gets the same type. Especially with dental. Do you know that's the one leading cause of heart disease?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
And I know, again, implants are cosmetic, but even for other things, like, why wait until, my tooth is so bad where you need to pull it out instead of helping me to put a cap on? No, you want to charge me $800 for a cap on my tooth.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It's just,
I don't think it should not be considered cosmetic if it has the potential of causing greater damage than not.
with the implants, you mean?
Yeah, it could poke your sinus.
Yeah, it could puncture your sinus, so we need to lift it. Like, I don't. How does that even work? What do they cut open to get to your sinus? Like, how does that work?
I don't even want to know. It doesn't sound
thanks. No thanks. What I want to do is get another opinion.
Yeah.
I'm a totally different dentist.
That's what I would do.
Totally want to do that. But I don't know. I just want to remind everyone, when it comes to anything medical, please ask all the questions in the world. Even if you feel like you're being ridiculous, you're not.
Absolutely.
It's your body, and you have a right to know why, what, where. Do you know what I mean? Like, some people won't ask because they're like, oh, I don't want to. Like, they just feel,
I don't want to rock the boat.
Right. But if it's being done to you, It's not being done to them. They're going home at night with a nice check, you know. They're getting paid to do whatever they're doing. Even though Medi-Cal doctors will tell you to. I had an eye doctor since I was a Medi-Cal tell me he's only getting a small percentage for my visit. He's like, I'm only getting a small percentage for our visit today.
They
if
get
you have
paid
better insurance.
Crap through Medi-Cal.
That's not my problem. And I don't mean to put it like that, but you're a doctor, and that's, you know, this is my circumstance, and I am your patient. You shouldn't make me feel like crap because you get paid little. I don't think that's right. Do I think they should get paid more? Yeah, but I just don't think that's cool to say. I'm coming in here blind, which I didn't cause my blindness. I can't afford an expensive doctor, and you're telling me you only get paid pennies. It's not necessary to say that to me.
No, it's not necessary to say that. No, for sure not. But on that same penny on the other side, though, it's it's a lot of work to be a doctor.
I know that. My mom worked in a hospital, so yeah, I get that.
I don't think any of them want to turn people away or turn people down because they can't afford something, but that's how the system is set up.
Well, no, he wasn't turning me down. He was my assigned doctor. I went in. First of all, he was already mad because I have nystagmus, so my eyes move. They used to move a lot more than they do now, and I sometimes feel like when I'm nervous or things are too bright, they'll move. So that's what nystagmus is. So I was telling him how it was hurting, that sometimes when my eyes move so much, I get headaches and my eyes hurt. And he told me, he's also told me, he's like, you don't care about that. It's cosmetic for you. And I'm like, no, I feel it. It hurts. Like, I know there's contacts that could help me with this, which I wouldn't wear now, but there were contacts that could help with nystagmus to help you focus your eyes into one area. Because, it does. It's annoying. Like, you can feel it.
Yeah.
So he tried to tell me, there's no way you can feel it. I'm like, it's my eyes. How can I not? Your eyes are made of nerves and things. Like, how do you...
Yeah.
He's like, you can't feel it. It's only cosmetic for you. And then on top of that, he tells me he's not getting paid much to see me. I was so annoyed by him. So annoyed.
Yeah, when a doctor tells me that I'm not feeling something I'm feeling, I'm feeling a new doctor.
For real. I did. I was done with him after that day.
Tim also says it should not hurt to get a feeling.
It shouldn't, right? Oh, it hurt.
Oh, look, a new lady in the
is
chat. Lisa. Bruce.
Hey, Lisa from Australia. Hello, lady.
Oh, another Aussie. Aussie. Oi,
Yeah,
oi.
she's very sweet.
That's absurd, she says.
Hello, everyone. If I didn't say hi to everyone individually, I'm glad you all are here. Thanks for being here. But yeah, I just thought that was ridiculous, you know, and how rude is that?
How rude. Jesus, Tim. Oh my God.
What do you say?
He says this one time. Hold on, words. One time he went in for deep cleaning. They had to give him 18 shots in his mouth.
What?
And they scaled all the bad plaque and tartar out of my mouth. It took 2 hours. LOL. Man, have you never been to a dentist?
2 hours? I'm sorry.
18 shots? Jesus Christ almighty.
Yeah, that's insane. Yeah, so that was my... that's been my experience. You know, with a lot of eye doctors, I'll be honest with you, because they didn't know what was wrong with me at first. They knew when I was a baby that there was something wrong, but they couldn't pinpoint it. I don't know how they knew. I'm still not clear on how they knew. They tried to put these glasses on me when I was about 6 months old. My mom still has them. They're like so small. They're tiny. And my mom's like, how is it that you're putting glasses on her when you don't know how much she can see? And wouldn't that be more harmful to her than helpful? You know, because you know how they say don't wear other people's glasses, or you can't wear the wrong strength of prescription. It would be unhealthy. So for a long time, they're just doing all these tests on me, many tests. I think that's why I'm traumatized by blood draws. Because I get super faint when I'm going to have a blood. It's so embarrassing. Like, shots don't do it for me. Like, shots, I'm fine. But when it comes to blood draws, I have to lay down. I have to ask for a 25 or a butterfly needle.
Oof.
It sucks. I don't know if it's a phobia or what. It's weird. It's
Agoraphobia.
I don't know. No. Isn't that a fear of crowds?
Agoraphobia? That's just
I
like...
said agoraphobia. Okay.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so that's just...
What's a
forgot where I
trip
was going with
is
that.
like when I'm in for dialysis and I got those two tubes hooked up and I feel them and they're all warm,
Yeah.
but I can't see them, so it's like, well, I mean, obviously it's blood, but it's just, it's
Right.
weird. That's coming out of me and going back in.
That's weird. Yeah. No, I get it. Do you feel sick from knowing that?
If I focus on it, I'll get a little,
Woozy.
not woozy, but I don't know, it's this really weird feeling that I get when I think about, like, even if I think about giving myself an injection.
Oh,
I get
got
this,
it.
I get this weird, anxious, tingly feeling.
So do I. Yes.
And I have no idea what the hell that is, but
For
it's
me,
annoying.
it starts at the bottom of my legs and works its way
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. Yep.
And I'll tell them, I'm like, I feel like I'm gonna faint. They're like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, I feel like I'm gonna faint right now.
Yeah.
And so I have to be like, the last time I had a blood draw, it was just to check my well, it was a physical. So they took, like, all of my blood out, and I'm laying there and I'm just like, I asked them, please talk about anything else. I can't see the needle. It's fine. I know what you're doing. Do what you got to do. But let's not talk about it. Let's just talk about...
Oh my God. I hate when I get the doctors or the nurses or the phlebotomists or whatever who are overly descriptive.
Ooh, that's what I'm talking about.
Like,
Look
when
at
I
this
had
vein here. Like,
Yeah.
no.
Like, when I had my fistula done, the doctor was just way too talkative.
Descriptive.
Way too talkative.
Yeah, I don't like it.
So I had the IV in my right hand, and then they were working on my left arm, my left wrist or whatever. And he sticks the needle in the numbing agent into my left arm. I was like, at this point I already knew I was going to be sedated.
Yeah.
And I said, am I supposed to feel that? And then the next thing I know, I wake up like 3 hours later. Because they had already given me the sedation and the IV. I didn't even know it.
Oh, okay.
But this guy was talking about, talking like where he's going to cut and how long it's going to be.
I cannot hear all that.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm good, dude. I'm good.
Yeah, just do your thing. Like, don't.
I'm not going anywhere.
Talk
You don't
to
have to say anything.
And that's how I feel. Like, I don't need description. Even as simple as, I'm going to poke you now. Dude, don't tell me that. Like, just do it. I know what I'm here for. I know what I got into. But
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I get worked up. But I'm just like, I don't know. I forgot why I was going there. But that's annoying. Doctors, if blind people ask you or phlebotomists, please don't say what you're doing. We know what we're there for. You don't got to say what you're doing.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Tim says what you need to do is grab the nuts of the doctor and say, well, we're not going to hurt each other now, are we? Lol.
Next time.
Lol. Which reminds me, are female physicals like male physicals? Do you get grabbed by Donald Trump?
You get checked down there, yeah. You get a pap smear, usually. Well, no, it just depends. The old physicals used to include it. Now you need a separate, because you get paid, I guess, Medi-Cal charges separately for the pap smear and the physical.
Really?
So now we have to go yeah, I had to have 2 appointments.
Wow.
Physical, and then I had to go back.
Physical part A and physical part
which I really don't understand. Because
Uh-uh.
I'm like, I'm here. Why can't you just check it all out? Like, let's just do
Yeah.
all this, you know?
I
But
guess
they're
there's
like,
some
no.
people that really want to focus on pap smears.
That's the thing. Like, they tell you not to get them. Every 3 years you can get them. I get them annually. All of it. All of it done annually because you just never know. You know how much could happen in 3 years? You know how
Yeah.
much could happen in a year.
Yeah.
So,
Yes, I am a hip hop head. Jesus, are you?
say that again? You cut out on my end.
He asked if I was a hip hop head.
Okay. What does that mean?
A follower of the hip hop world or culture.
You got a problem with hip hop? I love hip hop and R&B, but I love older hip hop and R&B because today's hip hop is something else.
There's
Or rap, it's definitely something else.
yeah. This mumble shit is just, it's a
It-
travesty.
It's almost like, what are we doing? What is this really about? Because it's not music. But
Yeah,
rap
if
before,
you can throw on an album and listen to it over and over again, then you got a good one.
you got a good one, exactly. And there's been a few that I've been able to do that with, but not in recent times.
The most recent, I'd have to say, are people like Atmosphere or Common. Of course, Talib Kweli.
Yeah, I'm more of a, well, you know, I told you before, Tupac. I love Tupac, Dr. Dre, people like that. Like, I love, you know, the newer rap.
World Class
rappers.
Wrecking Crew.
I like
In my purple leotards and glitter.
Kendrick Lamar, the newer generation. Like, it's like they have something to talk about, something to say. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I need the what's it called? Conscientious rap.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I need weight behind it.
Right. And a lot of the rap today is mumbling, throw a beat on it, and then a lot of the beats sound the same.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just, I don't know, it's just disheartening when I even R&B is not the same.
No.
It's like the love for it, the passion for it is not there. It's
all
not there.
produced. Like, literally, they'll find someone who's got a look and they will produce the rest of it. Like, you don't need any talent whatsoever. They're going to put it out for you.
Yeah. And let's just shape you up to exactly what we want you to be and what we want you to put out there.
Yeah. Well, Jesus, if you like the underground shit, go on YouTube and check out URL. URL? Is that what it is? Underground Rap League. It's all like battling underground rap artists. Really, really good. Blind Toast.
And even fun rap like Snoop Dogg. I love Snoop. Ice Cube. Stuff like that's gonna make you want to dance or make you want to listen to it. But like,
Yeah.
I can't get
Snoop
with
is
it today.
so unique. It's like one of those voices. Like, it doesn't matter what he sings, you know it's Snoop.
It's Snoop. Off the bat, it's Snoop. Yeah. That's just like Nate Dogg. He could sing on anything, it's Nate Dogg.
Oh yeah.
Nate Dogg is legend. So like,
Yeah.
see, like that just sounded like music to me. You know what I mean? But I don't know now. Like, you could find, like you're saying, you could find independent artists that are so good. You know what I mean? But
Yep.
what they play on the radio, what's popular, what's hot is hot shit. It's just not.
It's crazy because I haven't listened to the radio in years.
I don't either, but I have in the car.
Exactly. Since I started doing dialysis, whoever takes me is listening to the radio. I'm trying to listen and just like, this is crap.
What is this going to? Yeah, exactly.
At some point, the trend or whatever you want to call it, the path of music changed, and I wasn't on that train or something. Like, I missed that train. I missed that stop.
I just can't. I can't do it. And then as far as girl rappers, I used to love Eve. there's just like something that connected that seemed so real with her as a person. I liked her. Of course, you've got like Little Kim and Foxy Brown in them, but I don't know. I really liked Eve, and I don't know.
The Brat.
Her, but yeah, there's the Brat. Yeah, her too. She was popular, but I mean, at least that was fun. Like that was like, I don't know, not just fun, but it was just something that you could feel. Music is supposed to connect with your soul. Like you're supposed to be able to vibe with it, feel it, and I don't feel like that with today's music. It gives me a headache. And I'm like, is it that I'm getting old? You know what I mean? No, it's not. Music is... Because I could still go back and listen to my rap, the rap I like.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I know I'm not old, too.
For real. And then, like, when I'm, exercising, I put on my rap. I put on my, hip-hop, stuff like that. But I can listen. I love it. It motivates me even. It just makes me go harder, Jay-Z, even some Jay-Z stuff. Like... It just sounded better than now. It's just like, man, I don't...
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
And I used to like Kanye stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to him.
No, I don't even... I don't know either.
Wow, Jin's last surgery took almost 3 hours, and she heard every incision, drill, operation on her eye.
You poor thing. Oh my God. And you couldn't move, I bet, like to tell them. You couldn't like signal or anything. And that's horrible. I'm so sorry.
I can't remember if I was awake for my eye surgeries or not. I don't think I was. If I can't remember, most likely not.
I never had eye surgeries, but I had them stick needles in my eyes. And I don't know what that was for, but traumatizing.
Too.
It's
drain
insane.
The pressure out.
Probably.
That was the weirdest experience. Now don't look left and don't move.
And then you said you heard it.
Yeah, felt a little tiny prick and then...
Yeah, that's freaking weird. That's crazy. Oh my God.
For about 5 minutes. It's like, how long do we have to do this for?
How long did it take? Do you remember?
That part?
Yeah.
Just a couple minutes.
Oh, okay. But it probably
felt like forever.
Yeah.
His ego got too big. That's true, yeah. Kanye's ego got way too big.
Say again?
Jesus says his ego got too big.
Whose?
I'm guessing Kanye West.
Oh, Kanye.
Because that would have been the first person I would have guessed. It was Kanye. Like, he lost it. Remember that 20-minute rant he went on? And got 5150 the next day for it?
Yeah. The thing is this. I think Kanye knows exactly what he's doing, because a lot of people are saying it was a mental health thing, and it could be. It could very well be some mental health thing, but I feel like he knows exactly what he's doing and talking about, He
probably woke up in the middle of the night in a cold sweat, panicking. Where's my MAGA hat? Where's my MAGA hat?
Oh my God. And how the hell do you support? I'm not gonna even go down that. It just makes me so, I'm gonna say it makes me so upset when Black and Hispanic people support that guy so hard, when he will just off us like that. He will, like, do you think he cares about us? He doesn't care about anyone, to be honest.
For him, actually, if he had listened to the CDC and implemented the lockdown and stay at home when he was supposed to, we would have saved 83% of the U.S.'s deaths from corona. 83%.
That's insane.
But because of his ego, and he didn't like his fifis getting hurt publicly,
I wonder
we're
about
fine.
That too.
We're fine.
Because I was thinking like that too, but I'm also thinking like all these other countries got it too, though. You know what I mean? Like it's bigger than Trump, this virus.
Oh yeah. But there are the countries that handled it like us and got shit tons of deaths. And then there's places like South Korea who did it right and only had a couple hundred deaths.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's
And
true.
even Japan. Japan
And he
too.
wanted to hide it from us. They have recordings of that.
Oh.
Did you hear it or no? You didn't hear those?
The only thing that I've been able to find to verify, like actual proof of, is a message board between some Chinese doctors, and this one Chinese doctor expressed his concern over this unknown. At that time, they called it pneumonia. That was it, and from that.
No, there's a recording of Trump talking. You can hear him.
Oh, Trump talking about what?
Saying that he was, don't let us know because we'll panic about the virus. It's not a big deal, he said in the recording.
I wouldn't doubt it.
No, I heard it. You can probably pull it up on YouTube. Like, it's a recording of him saying that, we'll panic. There's no need to say anything.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I don't know. I just remember, this is all I remember from back when this all happened in March. I called my kid's school at the time, the one that, kicked my kids out that same year, which is kind of crazy to me. But I called the school and I was like, so are you guys doing anything to, like, put things in place? Or are we going to be off of school? What precautions are going to be taken? And I remember her laughing at me and saying, it's not even here yet, honey. And literally chuckling at me. And then the following week, lockdown. I was just like, oh, wasn't that funny, was it?
They actually proved that it was here in the middle to the end of January.
I know. I think it was here before then.
Probably. I mean, they just gave it a name in November in China, so most likely it was here even before that.
I don't know. So much
later,
about this,
Blantos. Blantos going to bed.
Night, Blantos. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, I know. Such a serious life.
Yeah, I remember that, says Jesus. Hey, look who's here. Maria Blondiba. Maria Blondiba.
Thanks for being here.
Hey. I'm the only guy here, actually. She's female, just so you know.
Yeah.
Just saying. We all got our labels.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah. I'm all woman over here, just so people know.
Jesus says, I heard it was here in December.
I heard November. They said
yeah, because if they were able to name it in November in China, you know how many flights was leaving Wuhan itself, direct flights into the United States every single day? So, yeah, it was definitely here.
And the lockdown didn't happen until March 16th, I think it was, or 13th or 16th.
March 17th. 16th. 16th.
Because it was my son's birthday.
Yeah, it was the day before St. Patty's Day.
And I remember yeah, exactly. I remember telling the kids that lockdown was going to happen. He's all, because before I said that, Aiden was like, can I miss school on my birthday? I'm like, no, you still got to go to school. We'll celebrate after, though. So come on, mommy. And I'm like, no, Aiden, you cannot miss school because it's your birthday. And then lockdown happened. He's like, wait, does this mean I don't go to school? And I'm like, yeah. He's all, yeah. I'm like, no, it's not a good thing. But, oh well. Not really oh well, but what are you going to do?
Man, I remember back when I was in school, the most that I was wishing for was flood days.
Flood days?
Now,
so you can stay home?
Yeah, but we'd only get like a couple days of that. But
where'd you grow up? I can't hear you. You're kind of cutting out.
Check.
There you go.
Dang, goddamn microphone. Oof, I get a new one on Monday, so.
Oh, you did? Nice.
Let's hope it is better. I'm gonna do a live comparison on Monday. A live stream comparison.
You're going out again.
I'm not even touching it, so I don't know
There you go. You're good now.
how it does that, or why is it doing
It's
it.
some loose wire inside. It's got to be. I know that's.
I've already
extremely
changed the
helpful.
XLR cable, so that's not it.
Like inside the microphone itself, like I don't know how that all works, but that's just my guess. Or something's not touching properly.
Yeah, maybe. Jen says COVID isn't real.
COVID's real, but I think, in my opinion, COVID is real, but I believe that it was made somehow, and I don't know. I honestly don't know what to believe. It's just very odd. This came out of nowhere. It's infecting so many people. They came up with a vaccine in 2 minutes. Like, it all just seems very... I don't know. But then this is what my doctor said. Okay, before I got the vaccine, I was asking her about it, and she was like, you got to take into mind, she's like, they actually started working on a similar vaccine because the SARS virus is
Right.
like where, COVID is from or whatever. And she's also, if you really think about it, they've been working on it since then. Then Trump put a stop to funding whatever medical something. And I know it right now, but I'm drawing a blank. And so then they got back on it once COVID hit. So they're trying to say that it's not a new vaccine. It is a new vaccine, but the science isn't new.
Yeah. I think that when it comes down to it, human ingenuity can really supersede any previously preconceived notions of what our barriers are. For example, when Corona hit in Wuhan, they built 2 hospitals in a matter of 2 weeks. Huge, huge hospitals that would have normally taken years to build. So, I mean, that's some proof as far as like human ingenuity goes.
Oh, I know, because when I moved out here to Palmdale, like I lived an hour away from here. When I moved out here, we stayed with my sister for a little bit. Not the first time, but anyway, one of the times we moved out here, across from my sister were just frames of houses, right? Like they were just frames, and I swear within a month they were full-on nice houses.
Yeah.
It's just like incredible.
Mudda Yablon Diva's sister's got COVID right now. That sucks.
Yeah, I have people that have COVID in my family as well. Not immediate, not in my bubble, but yeah, I'm sorry. Prayers for healing. It's so crazy, too, how people, get worse cases of it than others. Same thing with the flu, though, to be honest. I'm not comparing the flu to COVID because I don't do that. A lot of people do that. It's not the same. It's not the same at all. It's. I think COVID's a different monster.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, it's different strains, just like the flu.
I don't know if anybody in the chat would remember, but I used to have somebody in my chats that would go by L Albino. Remember, it always threw me off.
I actually remember that.
Yeah, he passed away from COVID.
Really?
Yep. Late 20s, like 28 or 29.
Oh my God.
Last August.
Sorry to hear that. That's crazy. I do remember that name in your chats. I do remember that. A long time ago.
Yeah, that came sudden. I don't know.
You're cutting out.
Besides albinism, but I don't know why it's cutting out so much all of a sudden.
You're good now. I know my uncle knew someone who was like 24. One of his friends' daughters passed from it, and she was healthy. He said there was nothing wrong with her that they knew of. So that's what I'm saying. COVID is real. It's just, where did it come from? How did it manifest? I don't know. I guess we all have these questions. A lot of us do. a lot of people that people would consider to be conspiracy theorists say, they bring up Bill Gates and how he said there needs to be a certain population control by the year 2030. Yeah, and that they, have recorded.
Have you watched that whole speech by him?
I haven't watched the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
Parts of it.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's completely taken out of context. And just
really?
just like the JFK speech, conspiracy theorists pick out those few seconds of the speech.
Okay.
It would be as if I was. It would be like if I were to say, it's not as if I'm gonna take a gun and go shoot a bunch of people or anything, and they'll cut off me saying it's not like. And all you got is I'm gonna go take a gun and shoot a bunch of people.
So just splicing it and using what they want to use.
Yeah, they're cherry picking the information. And if you watch the whole thing, he's actually talking about a vaccine for a mass epidemic like the coronavirus.
So how does that come into play, that there needs to be population control by 2030? How does that come into play? Like, what does he mean when he said that?
Well, that was just part of it. It's like the population control was used as an example, kind of. Like, unless we've got some form of population control by 2030, then we're going to run out of food, so we should consider stockpiling or blah, 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 blah.
I don't know. You know what? I'm going to watch the whole thing.
I think it's on TED Talks.
Okay. You can find that on YouTube, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's where all the nutbags get it from.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, Jen. I didn't read the lol. Lol. She said Corona isn't real. Lol.
Oh.
Because all the people in the beginning, like, there was actually a lot of politicians saying that the Corona was a hoax.
There's a lot of nurses that don't want to get the shot.
Yeah.
And their jobs are being threatened now for it. And I'm hearing this from nurses, not hearsay.
Yeah, but nurses are people too. They are as easily as influenced as the other nutbags.
I don't know. I just feel like we should have a right. Like, again, I got the shot. I have the shot. And I'm not trying to encourage or discourage. Definitely not trying to discourage you in any way. I'm just saying that I think we should have a right to what goes in our body, just like a right to...
Do you wear your seatbelt?
Yeah.
Why?
For safety. Because I don't want to go flying out of the car if we have an accident. It's just a precaution.
But the seatbelts were only made into law in the 70s. So any car made before that, you don't have to wear a seatbelt.
True.
So if that safety feature is implemented and made law, then what's the difference between wearing a mask, but let alone a vaccine that could save people's lives, whether you have it or not? Hi.
Sorry.
I mean, it's not just for you.
No, I agree. I get that. I do get that. It isn't just for you. You have a point. You do have a point to that. Because that's why I got it. I got it to protect. I don't want to get COVID, first of all. I of course, I did for myself. But my mom was about to have surgery. Her immune system, I was looking out for her, and I have 3 kids. And I need to go out and be around people, so I did not want to bring anything to my kids. So I took it for their safety and for others, you know what I mean? I don't want to be a carrier. I don't want to spread it.
Exactly. Because, there's plenty of people out there that can't get it because of their compromised immune system.
Right. And I felt like I was doing the right thing by getting it. So I want to make that clear. But I'm still a thinker. I still have questions.
Yeah. I still haven't gotten it.
I know.
And I don't know why or not why, but well, yeah. I mean, I don't know why I haven't decided yet, but I know I'm not. I'm
What's
that
making you on the
undecided.
fence about it? If you want to share, if you
I don't
that's
know.
okay.
I,
Do you have
maybe
some
it's just
sort
the
of
fact
feeling
of
that
getting
you
a needle.
shouldn't? Oh,
It
but
just
do
might
you?
be. I don't know.
You don't know.
I mean, I don't think I'm not on the anti-vaxxer side of vaccines.
Mm-hmm.
That's for sure. But
Mm-hmm.
also at the same time, I haven't had a vaccine in I don't know how long, and I've never
Yeah.
been sick. Period. I've never had the flu ever in my life. I've never had a cold in my life.
Knock
I've
on
never had
wood.
pneumonia or any other things.
My mom had pneumonia. That shit was horrible.
Hmm.
So bad. I before this vaccine, I hadn't had a vaccine since 2007. I was pregnant with my daughter, and it was sort of like you couldn't guilt me into it now, but maybe people would say, well, yeah, you can because you got this vaccine.
Hmm.
But that wasn't about guilt. It just felt it was the right thing to do to keep others that I love safe.
Yeah.
But when I got the vaccine when I was pregnant, I felt like they're like, well, if you get the flu, this could really, harm your baby, and you gotta, when it comes to my kids. Of course, now I was only 24, 25 then. I was 25. 25 then, different way of thinking. But that's why I got that flu shot then. But after that, I haven't had one since then. I haven't got the flu. I haven't got sick, and I don't even know how long.
Actually, I did get sick recently, and it was from the hospital. I actually got what they called hospital pneumonia.
What?
Yeah,
What's
so
hospital pneumonia? Like, what's the difference between
I
like
didn't
walking
have.
pneumonia and hospital pneumonia?
I have no idea. I didn't feel any different than I do right now, so I have no idea. All I know is they stuck me on antibiotics for 7 days.
So how'd you know you had it, or how did you get diagnosed?
That's what they told me. Looks like you developed a hospital pneumonia.
From a blood test?
I have no idea. While I was in the hospital.
That doesn't make sense. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna put you on mute. Something's going on out there.
Okie dokie. Asking questions is how we protect ourselves. For the most part. Except if you're in high levels of government, you probably shouldn't ask questions. You just do. Otherwise, you're not protecting yourself. And you're definitely not protecting your family. Who else is here? Say hi. Say hi. Otherwise, the stream is going to cut off. Unless you say hi. I can hear my stomach through my headphones. It's kind of creeping me out. I feel like that little alien's gonna pop out of my stomach like in Spaceballs. Hello, my honey. Hello, my sweetheart. Hello, my right top gal. Do you guys just leave since Starlit left? Is that why? Is there no one here because she's gone? Hi. At least someone's here. At least someone is here.
I'm back.
Hi.
Hi, sorry about that, guys.
It's okay. I was talking to the alien.
Oh, cool. Is his name Gleep Gloop?
Gleep Gloop. What the fuck?
Just asking. I don't know.
Gleep Gloop. I actually had somebody in my stream. Well, in the chat.
There are aliens, by the way. Okay, go ahead.
Well, she claimed to be a green-gray hybrid alien. I actually spoke to her on the phone for like 6 hours about it.
You're kidding, right?
No. Nope.
What exactly could she tell you in 6 hours about that? I guess that could go around the whole...
Well, I mean, that was kind of the thing. After I hung up the phone, I was like, the fuck did I just learn from that 6 hour phone call?
Yeah.
nothing except she's crazy.
Yeah, that was.
Like
Cool.
I don't even know. I don't remember, but it was basically like stories on how at first she thought she was a hybrid alien, how she came into being, and it was weird.
Interesting.
Oh, it doesn't tell me on my side how many viewers there are.
It doesn't tell you?
The viewers are supposed to say hi in the chat so I know who is here, but only Jen is doing it.
Let me see. Hold on one second. I don't know. It's not showing me either, actually.
Whoa, where the hell did I go?
Four viewers, I think.
My cursor.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, weird.
What? Something happened?
Yes, I don't know. Weirdness. I have to go through every single comment because... Oh, that's right, I don't have the chat box. Damn it.
You don't?
Well, on your end, at the bottom of your chat, you have a spot where you can...
Yeah, it says post
Chat.
a comment.
Yeah, post a comment. My end, since I'm a guest, I can't do that.
Is there
It
a way I
doesn't
can make
give me
it
that.
possible for you to do it?
No.
No. Oh, that sucks.
No. I just
Want
have to
me to type
scroll. And scroll. There we go. Oh my goodness, I can hear your stomach as well. Well, good. I'm glad. Say hi.
Why are you hungry?
No, I mean, I just ate dinner before we started.
Was that your stomach?
That was my stomach.
No one's a part in the show.
Now no one will be able to hear it. I hope.
I wouldn't have heard that though if it wasn't pointed out. I was paying attention.
Well, you had a motorcycle going in your background earlier, and I thought it was your stomach. I didn't say anything.
Motorcycles are hot.
Yeah, but for your stomach to sound like a motorcycle is not. That's like, okay, time to end the stream. Gotta go.
Because at that point, it's not hunger. It's probably something else if your stomach's sounding like that.
It's like waterfalls coming. Oh my goodness.
What?
RC Cash Flow. New person in the chat.
Hey, what's up? Thanks for being here. Oh my goodness.
They're like RC Christian, the guy that made the Georgia Guidestones, which is where it says to keep the world's population under 500,000 or 500 million, by the way.
Oh, population.
That's where that
control
started.
again.
Just so
I didn't
you
know that. Didn't know that.
Yep.
Thanks for that.
They were erected. Who would have thought? I would have said erected in a stream named Implants.
Implants. Whatever.
In the 80s.
What about the 80s?
That's when those stones were put up.
Oh, okay.
The Georgia Guidestones. Georgia is the backbone of America. It's the backbone.
So I just want to let everybody know I was
Drink
planning to have
coolers.
these shows on Fridays because they're supposed to be called Starlit Fridays, but since my mom was in the hospital and had surgery yesterday, it was just kind of a long day, and it's always family first for me, and so I just was focused on that. So I do apologize for not having the show yesterday. But yeah, going forward it'll be Fridays unless scheduled otherwise.
Yes, because today's Saturday.
Yeah.
Saturday's the weekend.
Thanks. All right.
I'm going to guess that RC Cashflow either likes to drink Old E or doesn't like to drink that much, but for some reason likes to drink Mickey's.
Why? Why is
I don't
this your
know.
guess? You're getting a
It's just
you're
a
getting a
feeling.
vibe.
Just a feeling.
What if he doesn't like those things at all?
Then I'm wrong.
What if he totally is into wine?
Then I'm gonna guess Merlot, like a Mad Dog Merlot, or
Mad Dog though.
Exactly, like we're still in the 40-ounce region here.
Why? Why not whiskey? Like a good whiskey.
I'm just not feeling that. I'm not feeling the upper shelf with this guy. Okay, I'm feeling like the mid to low shelf area. Like, hey, I just want to feel it. I don't care what it is.
I've been there.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, RC.
Maybe some Charles Shaw, right out the box. I hope you're not
that
blind.
I never heard of. So.
You never heard of Charles Shaw?
No.
$2 Chuck.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That now.
That's pretty much that stuff.
Okay, got it. Been there too.
Supposedly, these highfalutin New York snobby raised nose in the air types says that in a blind taste test, people can't tell the difference between Charles Shaw and a $100 bottle of wine. I'm like,
I don't believe that.
No.
I don't give it
not
to me.
Not wine. No way.
I don't believe that at all. Not true.
So,
but I'll tell you what. I'll tell you something though. Before COVID, I had got like 2 bottles of wine from Trader Joe's. One of them was a, let me remember here, Sweet Red by, I can't remember his name now. It's going to make me so upset. I'll remember it. $4.99, okay? $4.99. Cheap as hell, right? I drank it and it not only did it taste amazing, okay, but my body was feeling all tingly and nice. Like it was nice. I'm telling you, nice. I want that again.
Did you have the phosphorate headache afterwards though?
No.
Oh,
that's what I'm saying. Smooth, no headache, nothing. It was just it was beautiful. And I was sorry I only got 1 bottle because it was a small bottle.
Oh.
Like, oh my god. But it was great. My body was just feeling nice. Yeah.
Feeling good. RC is totally blind. Join the club. There's only 5% of us.
I have some light perception, and sometimes that's questionable. It's got to be bright. Right now I can see the light of my computer screen, but sometimes I can't. So I'll have to ask someone if it's on, if it doesn't talk. Really frustrating because I had a lot more sight before the age of 10. I was playing video games, Mario Brothers, and the other games that came on there like Duck Hunt that came with Mario.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
So, and the last person I remember seeing besides my parents was my baby niece who was born when I was 10. I remember her little beady eyes and her little face, like in detail. And then I just remember being able to see, and then I remember one of my teachers testing me. One of my 3rd or 4th grade teachers testing my eyesight. She had all this finger paint on the table, different colors, and going around, and I was telling her the colors. And I remember that, and then I just remember not seeing. Like, I don't even know. It didn't happen gradually. I just remember squinting to see video games. And then I don't know when it happened. Like, I just can't remember. Like, I can't tell you I remember waking up blind one day.
Interesting.
Yeah. I remember learning Braille.
So you're saying that when St. Michael is coming down here looking for you, you're like, sorry.
You cut out. Just as you said that. I can't hear you at all.
Check.
There you are. You're back.
What is going on with this goddamn thing?
You're back in the house.
It's gotta be this wire.
Yeah, you're good now. What were you saying? It's like St. Michael saying what to what?
Yeah, so if St. Michael comes down looking for you and you'd be like, sorry, I didn't see the light at the end of the tunnel.
No, I just, it's weird to me though, how I don't remember that. I think it was just like, maybe, I don't know what it was, but I don't remember.
I remember damn near everything that I remember cited.
Yeah, well, when did you lose it? How old were you?
23.
Yeah, so you went a long time with sight.
Yeah. And so everything I touch
You can
is
see.
related to something I saw of the same thing.
Mm-hmm. See, that's crazy. It's gotta be hard having it so long and losing it. It's just like, I'm sorry. I haven't been sleeping well.
That's how boring I am, people. See that?
No, I'm not
The
bored.
host yawned at her guest.
No, it's not that at all.
Can we talk about implants again? Maybe that'll perk everything up.
Yeah, you know what? Since my implants are going to cost a lot, I'm thinking about the other implants now. Probably be cheaper. Shit. So crazy. I remember colors. I am forgetting certain shades though. But I remember colors and I remember different shades of red.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't remember all shades of pink. I don't remember.
I have forgotten those types of things too, like stupid colors, like mauve.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what the fuck is mauve?
Aqua, I think I kind of remember. If aqua is a deeper blue, I don't
can
remember.
be.
Yeah, see, I don't know that kind of thing. And then in my head, I'm kind of confused between maroon and burgundy.
Ooh, yeah.
Because
Burgundy, I think, has more of a purple to it.
I think it's maroon that has more of a purple. And
No.
burgundy has more red. No? It's the other way? Because burgundy.
Well, I know
red.
they're both on the high red spectrum.
Yeah.
They both have a lot of red. I know that much.
But burgundy's like a deep red, I think. Ask Siri. Ask Google. Ask Google what is maroon.
Let's see.
Definition.
Who do I want to ask? Computer, what is maroon? Brownish crimson color.
So red, yeah. Now, like, what's burgundy?
No, computer, shut up. Computer, what is burgundy? Ron Burgundy. Oh,
What'd you say?
okay. Wow.
What?
It's a kingdom in France.
Beautiful. That answers everything now.
Yeah. Computer,
Maybe
what
definition
is the
of burgundy?
color of burgundy?
You have your voice
Wait.
so fast.
All it says, it's a color of red and is often confused with maroon.
Okay, so I'm not the only one.
Computer, shut up.
How about will it do a web search of what is burgundy? Do you know what I mean? Instead of it's, because I always do that. I get a different description or definition when I ask it to search the web for the color burgundy, or what is the color burgundy.
I'm sure.
Anyways, yeah, I know. How interesting is that? Whatever. I need some whiskey.
I'm just gonna yawn at the host.
Whatever. What else? I remember different shades of purple. Not all shades.
Salmon. I forgot what salmon looks like.
Is that yellow? Is that a version of yellow?
I don't know. That doesn't sound
it
right.
is. Neither does purple and burgundy.
No. But I mean, if you add purple to red, it does become darker.
Yeah. Maroon. No.
That's
Maroon.
brown.
The
If you add brown, you get maroon.
Okay.
Yeah, add that motorcycle.
Yeah.
You got some brown.
What
Waterfalls.
was the other cut? Do you know what chartreuse is?
No. What kind of goddamn name is chartreuse? I thought that was like some chick's name down the block.
It probably is now.
She's got clear heels with fish in them.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's a type of yellow though.
Chartreuses?
Yeah.
It sounds like a violet.
Which is like a purple, right?
Yes. Or in another realm of my world, burgundy.
It's funny. Purple has a lot of different, like lavender.
Yep.
Different shades. See, I don't remember violet. I don't remember violet.
I think violet is way closer to just straight up purple.
Yeah, I'm thinking darker because lavender would be light.
Yep.
And I don't remember. Oh, I already said pinks. Like, I don't remember hot pink. I just remember I didn't like it.
Hot pink was annoying.
Yeah.
It's like Barbie. That's all I think of when I think of hot pink.
See, that's why I didn't like it, because I didn't like Barbie. I never liked Barbie when I was little because I felt like if that's supposed to be me, that looks nothing like me.
Yeah, like where are your ribs supposed to go?
Right. And yeah, that, and I don't have blonde hair. I will not have blonde hair. No offense against blonde hair. I'm saying for myself.
I mean, stereotypes are there for a reason.
I just don't. No. I just don't. I don't understand. I don't know. I liked baby dolls. That was me. I did like Barbie's furniture and other accessories, but I did not like Barbie.
So you robbed Barbie of her shit to play with your baby dolls.
Sure did. Yeah. This chick doesn't need this. Spoiled. I don't know. Yeah.
I wonder what the idea behind fucking Barbie and Ken was. Like, we're gonna create these toys for children in order to inspire what?
Just to play. I mean, there's action figures and stuff. We get that because you want to be a superhero. Like, you want to be... That's where I got that. Like, like, if there's these G.I. Joe dolls or, Superman, Batman toys, you gotta be that superhero. You gotta, play. But, like...
Yeah, but those are all
why
real
would I
characters.
True. Why would I pretend to be Barbie? No thanks.
Mm-mm.
And the Ken dolls too. Yuck. I'm sorry, but that was not like... I don't know. It's not my thing these days. Like,
I don't understand how he always managed to find skin-colored underwear.
That's funny. What was up with his hair?
Hey, In Darkness is here. What up, In
Hey,
Darkness?
thanks for joining. Glad
What
you're
up,
here.
In Darkness? Oh, I gotta find his tag.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Red 10, standing by.
There you go. So how does he have a special tag? How do I earn my special badge of honor or tag or something?
This is a boys club thing.
Oh, now I'm offended. Girls aren't allowed.
Yeah, there's a sign on the front of our tree fort that says, "No girls allowed."
That's messed up. Alright, I'll get that. I'll start my girls group then.
I don't know. Greg kind of fucked it up already anyway, so I guess we could let you in. Our little...
How did he mess it up?
He sent in blue 32 standing by. Like, blue 32? There is no blue. What are you doing? It's red. Red. So Blind Toes is red 7.
Okay.
In Darkness is red 10, and that's all we have so far.
So you're not one of them?
I'm red leader.
Did you just make that up on the spot right now?
Yes.
Okay. I respect that.
Red leader standing by.
Yeah. You should just do that when you pop onto all your videos now. So who chose red? It's a powerful color. I love it. I'm just wondering.
Red is a power color. No, well, so like in Star Wars.
Oh, Star Wars. Okay, I should have known. I'm dumb.
Red 5 standing by.
Yes,
That's Luke Skywalker.
Yes, stars. Why didn't I think of Star Wars?
I don't know. God, see, that's why you're not allowed in the club.
But I'm a true Star Wars fan.
Really?
Yeah.
Check this out. Then I have something to talk about.
Okay. Let's go.
In Star Wars A New Hope, Obi-Wan says to Luke... No, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Wait a minute. Before you go further, are you testing me right now?
No. It's a philosophical question.
All right, go.
In episode 5, Empire Strikes Back.
Strikes Back, yeah.
Yeah, strikes back. Yeah, see? Yeah.
That
Obi-Wan...
proves I'm a fan right there, by the way.
When in the beginning, when Luke Skywalker escapes from the snow lizard,
okay,
or the whatever that thing was that he cut its arm off, and then basically passes out in the snow, in the snowstorm, and then Obi-Wan comes in like, Luke, you will go to the Dagobah system. There you will learn from my master Yoda.
Okay.
Why does that not work?
What do you mean, why is that? Like, why can't he do that?
Why is that statement untrue?
I have no clue.
Okay, so go back to episodes 1, The Phantom Menace.
Wait, say it again.
Say
How
what?
does he say what you just said? Because maybe I'll get it.
What?
Why doesn't it work? Why doesn't what work? He said to go do what?
Oh, Obi-Wan told Luke to go to Dagobah and learn from Obi-Wan's master, Yoda.
Yes.
Okay, so now rewind and go back to episode 1, The Phantom Menace.
Okay.
Obi-Wan had a master. Who was it?
Oh.
Qui-Gon Jinn.
It wasn't Yoda, yeah.
Right, it was not Yoda.
It was not Yoda, yeah.
And by the time...
I did not remember his name, so I'm sorry. Maybe I'm...
Yeah, and by the time Obi-Wan became a Jedi Knight and then a Master, they were already separated because of Order 66, him and Yoda. So Yoda could not have trained him.
Could not have trained him. That makes sense.
I've been finding out. I've been watching.
Oh, wow.
I've been finding so many little things like these in the movies that are just so inconsistent. But I mean, what are you gonna do?
That's
Disney.
Crazy.
And why does Obi-Wan call Darth Vader Darth? As if Darth was his actually first name, you know, instead of like Vader.
Vader.
That's because they didn't intend to have a whole Darth lineage.
Like a whole thing going, yeah.
Haha.
That's interesting, though. That is crazy. I'm sure there's so many movies we could do that with.
Oh yeah, no doubt. In Darkness says, haha, Red Leader, we all still love you, Starlit.
What? Yeah, of course you do. How could you not? I'm a sweetheart, you know? When I want to be.
So what's your favorite Star Wars flick?
I like Empire Strikes Back. I cannot stand what's that one called? Not the last one, the one before that. What's that called?
The Last Jedi?
I love Return of the Jedi, by the way. The Last Jedi, I don't like that one.
Yeah, those three
I don't
sucked.
like that one at all.
Force Awakens, Last Jedi.
Mm-hmm.
Now visually,
Mm-hmm.
they're
I
even
know.
worse.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. None of it made sense. Like, it was so stupid to me. Like, I'm sorry. I just can't get with The Last Jedi at all.
Mm-mm.
At all. It was, like, insulting. That's
Yeah,
how
it was.
felt. It was
Yeah.
insulting. I hated it.
Jar Jar Abrams. I don't know.
Never again.
Now, The Mandalorian. Holy smokies.
Yeah,
That's an amazing series.
yeah, it's a different. But the thing is, for me, it just didn't seem to fit at all. The Last Jedi. Like, I've watched it twice. Okay, because the first time was hard.
Yeah.
The second time, I'm like, I'm gonna try to give this another chance. Maybe there's something. Maybe I just need to come in there not so serious. You know what I mean? Just kind of go at it with an open mind. No, it just doesn't. It just sucks. It doesn't go.
Yep.
And I'm offended by it.
Now, Rise. Wait, what's it called? The last one, Rise of Skywalker or whatever. Yeah, Rise of Skywalker.
Mhm.
If you go into watching that as if it's its own movie, not part of
yeah.
Star Wars,
I see what you're saying. Yeah,
that's okay.
it'll be okay.
That's a good one.
But with it, no. Something
No.
else.
It's like they made up Exegol out of thin fuck. You know what it is? It's like they made those movies as they were going.
Yeah, that's how I saw it. That's what I think too. They probably did. It's money. It's making money on a franchise or whatever. It's just
Yep.
that's all it is. And I hate when something becomes that.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what Lion King is. Just like and not even the one Beyonce was in, that too, but the second Lion King. I always go back to Lion King. It's my favorite. But I felt like after the first one, a second one did not need to be had. Like,
No.
it just didn't.
No. Yeah, they're
just
trying
money.
to capitalize on a franchise.
Matrix. The Matrix. They didn't need to make all of those movies. How many are there? 3? Was it 3 or 4?
They've got 3. There's talk of a 4th one, or do they make the 4th one?
I don't know.
But
1
it's
and 2
supposed to be
was
recent.
fine.
Those ones, they have to be okay, if you need to watch them in order first of all.
Yeah,
And they shouldn't be too spread apart because it really should be one movie. I think. Because the whole thing together is a really good story.
You think even the third?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I fell off on the
It's like,
third.
the third one's the conclusion.
Yeah, I just didn't
It's
like
like a 3-part act.
I'll have to watch them again. I'll have to watch them again. And you're right. Maybe I should watch them together. But that movie is very visual.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
it is.
extremely visual. But
Yep.
that last one, the third one, I just, even with description and everything, I just didn't feel it went with 1 and 2. But maybe I need to watch it now. It's been years. I remember when Matrix came out, I went with my sister and her friends, shockingly, that I got invited then. But we were there, and I just remember being so bored because I didn't know what was going on. Like, this shit sucks. I was excited for this.
No audio description back then either. Not in theaters.
No. What year did Matrix come out? Was it in 1999 or was it?
Yeah.
Was it,
1999.
yeah.
Which fed
It's
into the
happy.
whole Y2K thing.
Oh yeah, that was that.
Yeah, that did happen.
So let me ask you. I don't remember if I've asked you already. Have you seen Game of Thrones?
Not. I've seen a few.
No, you can't see a few. It's
Yeah.
one of those shows you have to start from the beginning and watch all the way through, except for the last season. Because last season doesn't exist to me.
Don't know what to tell you. I saw a few. That's how it went.
So did you see a few, like, did you start it, or did you just see some
No, it was pretty much just like
somewhere?
it was on. I happened to be there.
Oh, no. The characters,
I never
you have
got
to
into
grow,
it.
because you can't get into it that way. Seriously, if you start from the beginning, if you give it a chance, if you ever want, I'm not trying to sway you, because I know there's some
Yeah, but
men
people who
or
started
people-
watching it from the beginning were hooked before it ever aired. So that's what I'm saying. Is like I didn't have that.
chance to, like,
I wasn't hooked in. Like nothing about it made me want to watch it.
maybe it's just not your thing, which makes me have to end this stream right now.
I don't think I'd enjoy having sex with dragons. What can I say?
She doesn't have sex with dragons. The dragons are amazing.
And that right there, folks, is how most hardcore Game of Thrones would act.
But look,
We don't fuck dragons. Give me that dragon egg.
Yeah, you know, hey, don't threaten the dragon egg. No, but in all seriousness, I love Game of Thrones. And the Mother of Dragons is beautiful, and they just messed up in the last season, because they totally, I'm not going to spoil, I don't even care. They fucked up the last season because they weren't true to how her character is. They completely changed her, and she was about good and, equality and fairness and fighting for what's right. Okay, and then they changed her into this evil thing at the end.
Yeah, sounds like you're really invested.
I'm invested. And I don't get invested in shows like that. Like, this one meant a lot to me. I'll be honest with you, this is going to sound stupid, but I related to her, and I got some inspiration off of her. Like, use your thing, use whatever you've been through, your struggles, as your power, as your strength. That's what I got from that character.
Makes sense.
And I'm done now because everybody's unsubscribing at the minute. Go ahead.
I didn't know this was a Game of Thrones channel. They were talking about Star Wars. I subscribed, but then they started talking about fucking dragons. Yeah.
Unsubscribe.
I'm out.
It's cool.
I'm out.
Oh my god, whatever.
Hey guys, it's not my channel. It's the Starlit's channel.
Oh, Lord. 1 second.
And she's going to answer the phone while doing a live stream. It's okay. Let me just turn my music on so I can hear it. Who's here? Who's here? Say something. In the chat. That would be great.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want.
44 of 44. 44. 44. Oh my goodness.
I'm back.
Hi.
Hey. What up?
Hey.
We've been going for an hour and a half.
Wow. Those are some good implants.
What about my implants?
Well, you said we're going for an hour and a half. I was like, wow, that's some good implants.
Oh. Man. Someone's got to wreak some havoc about dental stuff and how we feel, excluded from the world when we need some dental help. Because I need implants.
I would like some fangs. Preferably platinum.
See?
Maybe titanium.
You know how much you'd have to pay for those?
Probably a couple grips. Like 25, 30 G's probably.
Maybe.
I can afford it. It's okay.
So someone told me that his mom went to Mexico.
Who?
A part in Mexico to get dental work done.
Who?
And Who? Oh,
You said his
He's
mom.
actually-
I was like,
a maintenance guy.
Oh,
Some
okay.
guy's mom. Sorry, I just can't
So,
say
a
names
person.
without permission. Yeah, somebody. I said his mom. Oh wow, I must be tired. Leave me alone. I did. I feel psycho. Anyways, that's lack of sleep, people. Yeah, maintenance guy here is really cool. He was telling me that his mom went to Mexico and got work done for less than half. It was gonna charge here, and it was done correctly. There was nothing wrong. They didn't do any. She didn't have any horrible effects or anything. She actually just got her what she needed, exactly what she needed, but for less than half of what the price was.
she got referred to the
Cost.
right place then.
That's why, because you can go to other places and get messed up, and that's why I wouldn't, but I don't know. I just feel like it's insane. But we're off that subject, and I'm back on it. That's me.
Yeah, they make it seem like I don't even know who they is, the proverbial they that everybody's supposed to be listening
Them.
to.
Yeah.
Say that don't go to Mexico for surgeries that aren't approved here because blah blah blah, and they got all these scared stories going on, and like you could have I don't know, just
Yeah.
horror stories.
Well, I mean, those things really do happen, but not always. You have to
Yeah.
know the right, because
Because they can get in
things like that.
they can get in trouble just as well as they can get in trouble anywhere else with any kind of bar association, medical
Right.
or whatnot. So
Yeah.
they're not just gonna fuck up people that are basically tourists
True.
just because.
Well, do you think we should wrap up now?
Jinjin's still here. Jin,
She
little
is.
Aussie Jin.
Lady, what time is it over there, Jenny? I know
They're
we're 18 hours apart.
18 hours ahead of us.
Yeah, ahead. So it's like 3 there?
24
2?
minus 6.
Oh, you're right. You are right. So I was right.
Okay.
Yeah, it was 3 something there.
So tomorrow I'm getting. Did I tell you about my arm covers?
Tell
yeah,
us
I did.
about your arm covers.
I did.
It's
I
alright,
told
let's
you.
tell the audience about your arm covers. Because they do sound pretty kick-ass.
So I noticed yesterday. Was it? Yeah, yesterday was Friday. So yesterday I took my bandage off my implant. Speaking of implant,
You got an implant too, see?
I got an implant, and if I work the streets hard enough, I will get the other implant.
Anyway.
And I hit it on the door yesterday. So
Ow.
I
Did
just
that
looked
hurt
up.
like hell?
yeah, it did. It did. So
Can
I
you
found.
do you show it to people on camera or no?
I haven't. I don't think I
Okay,
have.
don't.
Yet,
Then don't worry about
but-
it.
Oh, it's
okay.
too late. I already am.
Oh.
There's really nothing there that I can feel. That's what's weird. I can feel the stitches,
Yeah.
but I can't feel where they're gonna suck
Okay.
out blood and put blood back in. So I don't
You
know.
gotta put it like that though.
Yeah,
You want me to faint over here?
and it's warm too. It's like, is that warm inside of me? That's weird.
Well, yeah, because if you think about it, our temperature is supposed to be 98.7
Yeah,
or something like that.
yeah. So if you can imagine holding something in your hands that's 98 degrees,
Exactly.
it's a hot boy band. But anyway, so I hit my arm, and I thought, like, oh, I got to get something to protect this. This is going to be ridiculous. Because as it is, I can't use it for up to 2 months because it's got to heal or whatever, graft itself onto.
You can't use the port.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So I found on Amazon a fistula armband, basically. And then so I got a red one. And then
Yeah.
I got a medieval Celtic Tree of Life arm bracer with the studs and everything. It's
Which
leather.
is
It's
totally him.
like 8-ounce black leather. So I have a black sleeve with a red undersleeve.
I love
That'll be
that. Black and red
badass.
combo. Yeah, that is badass. And black leather. I love that. That is just... That's cool. That is cool. So you're going to have to show it when you get it.
Yeah, that should be here by the end of the week.
Already?
Yeah.
Wow.
It takes them a couple days to make it and then ship it.
Ship it, yeah. That's
Jin Jin says, Starlit, you rock. It's almost 3 p.m. Sunday.
Yeah. See? I can do math sometimes.
3 p.m. Sunday. Jesus.
Yeah, they live in the future.
I know it was the future, but that's way in the future. Like, we haven't even gotten to Saturday yet. What are you doing in Sunday?
But it is Saturday.
That's right. Today is Saturday.
Yeah.
I forgot I was telling a
Saturday.
story from Friday, but
Oh.
hey, whatever.
See? I'm not the only one.
We were supposed to be live tonight, yesterday. But instead, we're live tomorrow, today. Go figure.
Now people are unsubscribing.
God damn it, Whistler.
Oh my god. I've been wanting a black jacket, leather jacket for a while. I know my son Akira wanted a biker jacket. He wanted like a leather, like a biker jacket. But I've been wanting just a nice, I used to have one, a nice black leather jacket. And unfortunately, many years ago, when my son was still tiny, we lived in an apartment that had roaches. So they like to eat leather.
No.
And there were holes all over my leather jacket.
Oh. I would have dropped a nuclear bomb just out of spite.
It was so sad. I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding. So glad when we moved out of it. Cookie, please stop licking yourself. Your breath smells like something else.
So cool. Says Rolling by Jin Jin. I don't know to what, but
To your arm thing. Your
love
arm.
you all night. Says in
Good
darkness.
night. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it.
Later, you Canadian, you.
Oh, he's in. I didn't realize he's in Canada.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I mean, you can't really hear it in texting, but sometimes it shows.
I won't say anything because I don't know what that's supposed to mean. What do you mean you can't find it? Okay, there we go.
Oh, you looking for the end broadcast button?
No, the new comments, so I can see the comments.
Oh. You say Aussies are weird. Well, here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm weird.
Who said that?
Jen.
Oh.
She says, and you say Aussies are weird. Oh, Canadians. Yes, Canadians are weird. See, like anytime you come across something crazy on the internet, they're either Canadian or Floridian.
Or American.
Well, Florida's part of America.
Yeah, Floridian. Yeah, I just literally, I just
put that
thought that.
together.
I'm tired, people. Whatever. You thought it was Friday. Oh my god.
Where is my Aussie chant? Hold on. I have an Aussie chant, Jen.
What is that?
You'll see.
I don't think I've heard it.
No. I haven't played it in a long time. Number 2.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi.
Was that Jen?
That's my friend Amy from Australia. Queensland. Or not Queensland. Gold whatever. Jen, you know it is. Gold something. Gold Beach or Gold Hole or I don't know. Gold
It is
Bum.
not called Gold Hole.
I don't know.
That's you with the implants again.
Those are the Gold Peaks.
Oh, stop.
We're going gold diving.
I know my friends I'd like to visit are in Brisbane, in Australia, and then I think Lisa lives in New South Wales. So I don't know. Terrible at geography, to be honest with you. I barely know where
New
stuff
South
is in America.
Wales might be somewhere in southern Australia.
What gives that away?
Don't know, just a feeling.
Yeah.
If it was a whiskey,
Mm-hmm.
it would probably be like Jim Beam, I think.
What if RC liked whiskey?
Yeah.
You're thinking Jim Beam?
Yeah.
You don't like Jim Beam?
I just don't think his bank account can support that kind of habit.
Why are you making this judgment?
I have no idea. It's just for some reason it's striking me in the brain. Like sometimes I'll just get feelings like that. It's weird.
Yeah, it's just you just know.
Like,
You just know.
sorry to pick you out of the whole chat, Mr. RC. Really?
Yeah, leave RC alone. What do you do to you?
I like remote control cars.
Okay.
Like the RC10s. I used to have an RC10.
You know what was crazy today? Out of nowhere. This is so left field, but we're sitting here. My little cousin and I were talking, and out of nowhere, there's this like fighter jet that came out of nowhere, like super close. You can hear it loud, like super loud. And she ran to the balcony to check it out, and she's like, "Oh my God, it's one of those jets that blah blah blah." And it was just so weird for it to be that time of day. Like, what were they doing?
When was this?
Probably around 2 or 3, like afternoonish.
Today?
Yeah.
Oh.
Why?
You're kind of close to Edwards Air Force Base, aren't you?
I am, but they normally don't do test runs and things like that on the weekends.
That's exactly what I was thinking. It's usually like Wednesdays or Tuesdays.
Yeah. So it was weird. It was really crazy. Like out of nowhere.
Maybe they were chasing down an alien ship.
Someone else said that today.
And just so you know, the whole like last 45 minutes has been out of left field, so I wouldn't worry about it too much.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm everywhere. I'm sorry, and I'm not sorry.
Oh, Coast. Gold Coast. Okay. Gold Coast. Yeah. Ocean.
He was close. He had half of it.
New South Wales are our enemies in football and our flight? What? I mean flight. You just, because you're upside down the bottom of the planet, you just jump and you're flying all of a sudden? That's not fair.
I'm totally lost now, but it's cool.
Well, Australia, they're on the bottom of Earth.
I get that.
So their heads are facing the South Pole.
Mm-hmm.
So that means if they jump, they fall off
Yeah.
the planet.
Okay. Got it.
And when they spit,
Mm-hmm.
it just hits them in the face. Or when they fart or
No,
poop.
no, that is not true.
Yeah.
No, it
That's why.
isn't.
That's why.
Where's your proof?
That's why none of their toilets have water in the bowls.
They do have water in the bowls.
They flush, and then the water just falls out, and you get all ass wet.
I'm gonna ask my friend Haley. I don't know. Well, you can answer as Jen. Do you have water in your bowls?
No. That's how they take bird baths.
They do not.
They sit on their baths.
So let me ask you, would you use a bidet? Would you actually feel clean? Because my question is...
The blanket thing?
No, that's a duvet.
Oh, a duvet. What's a bidet? Is that the ass washer thingy?
Yeah. Yes.
Like the 3 shells from Demolition Man? No, I'm good.
Yeah, I wouldn't either, because here's my question.
Some
it's-
people might want to have a little fun with it. I'm good. No, thank you.
That's not what I was thinking. That's not what I was thinking. What I was thinking is, because I'm really, some of us are really thorough with our cleanings. Apparently not all, but some. And Cookie, stop.
That was
That
Thumper.
was my, Thumper. That was Cookie. If it's washing you, okay, again, this is ignorance speaking because I've never used a bidet. But I'm assuming that there's no dryer. So if it washes you and you're wet from the rinse, like you get up and put your panties, your chonies, your boxers, your underwear back on just like that and you're wet?
I'd find a towel. Like, I don't care if it was a hand towel or what. I'm like, sorry, you guys left me with nothing but a hand towel. Fine. Fuck you. Take this wet towel. Now dry your hands. Assholes.
Cookie! Jesus, stop. Yeah, so I don't want to use those. But, I mean, if you're worried about not being clean enough, I say wipes are a good option.
Yeah. Like baby wipes, you mean?
Baby wipes or flushable wipes, yeah. But a bidet, no. Unless I'm wrong and somebody could correct me like on how that actually works. Is there a drying system? And why would I
Let's
wait
look
that
it up.
long? Yeah.
I'm going to Google it.
You can do some research right now.
How do you spell bidet?
How do you spell bidet? I think it's like, hold on.
I don't hear it.
B-I-D-E. B-I-D-E-T. It's just like bidet. I knew it was E-T at the end, but I didn't know how to
Bite
spell it.
Work.
He's back on the implants. I had no idea it was spelled like that. B-I-D-E-T.
Neither did I. Bidet.
9:57 p.m.
Stop yelling at me.
Saturday, 9:57 p.m. Screen 9:57 p.m. Speech off.
Sorry.
Here's a bidet attachment for $119.
Attachment?
You attach it to your toilet, apparently. From Too Shy.
Really?
That's the company name, Too Shy.
Just do this like say something like search the web for how bidet works or something. How to use a bidet.
That's exactly what I typed.
Oh.
Ha! This one's from Clear Rear.
I like it.
White/bamboo, easy to install. Hey, this one's only $100. Also from Too Shy.
Oh my god. Cookie.
Here's one for $33 from Amazon.
That's probably not a good one.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Dual nozzles. Oh wait, no, I want to go beyond the ads.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta look for description or
Here we go.
instruction. Okay?
10 steps with pictures.
The pictures will help.
How to
me.
use a bidet. Parts. 1 mounting bidet. 2 clean yourself. 3 following up. Other sections. Questions and answers. Video. Oh my god, there's a video.
And it's probably all music. And how would you even show a video of that?
Cartoons.
Oh. It's been a long time since I had sight, people.
Last updated June 23rd, 2021. Where is the fucking 10 steps?
Keep going down. That's what she said.
Here's a wiki article.
No.
Okay, so it uses the stream of water, which is in replacement of toilet paper. Wow. Europe? Oh crap. What happened? What just happened?
With what?
I don't know what happened to the thing I was just reading. What happened? Wow, this article has been viewed 5 million times.
Yeah, they're people. Like, people want to know.
Well,
There's a
apparently it's
bidet.
fairly popular.
There's a bidet.org. This is
Oh, wow.
serious.
So I don't know if you heard me, but one of the waters is for the act of toilet paper.
I did,
Okay.
but it's still water.
I know.
So are you still going to be dry?
I'm trying to get back to the place where I was. I don't know where it threw me.
Hold on, I'm gonna get my other headphones also. Hold on.
Okay, here we go. Part 1, mounting.
Oh wait, what'd you find?
Part 2, this it? Part 2, clean yourself. Part 4, following up. Maybe this is it.
Following up.
Okay, some bidets have a built-in dryer you can use.
Okay, that's what I was thinking,
An
but
air
still.
dryer.
So
What if they don't? If only some have it, which ones are you
Yeah.
going to get fucked on?
so you
I don't even want to take the chance. That's like walking. It's like walking into a public bathroom as it is, blind, and not seeing if there's toilet paper or not.
that's why I try my best not to use public bathrooms. And this was before COVID.
Well, yeah, especially.
This had nothing to do with COVID. I've never liked using, and I will not go number 2 in a public bathroom.
Nope.
I will not.
You won't find a bathroom in Egypt without a butt washer. Oh, that's right. Her family's from Egypt.
Who's
Forgot.
family?
Jinjin.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. I don't know why she's got an Australian accent, though. Kind of throws me off. Makes me think her real name's not Jin.
Who is this Jen?
Yeah.
They're everywhere.
Oh, these frogs.
Are you hearing the frogs right now?
Frogs? No, we're not in France.
You just said something about frogs.
No, I said frauds everywhere.
Oh. Because I was just about to defend you and say it's not in his head. He actually has frogs outside.
I do.
I know you do.
Yes, and they are very loud. It's because I got a creek right next to my window.
That sounds so relaxing.
Yeah. Although we didn't have a whole lot of rain this winter, so springtime we
better.
usually have the creek really flowing, but it was not flowing this year, so we're really low.
That sucks, and that's sad. So we're clear on how to use bidets then. So what about the ones without the dryer?
Let's see if
just
it
sit
says
there
anything
for a
about
minute?
it. Following up. Dry your skin. Some bidets have a built-in air dryer. Nope, it just kind of skips that. Look for the dry button. Simply pat yourself dry with toilet paper.
Then what's the point?
Here's a bidet, but hey, here's some toilet paper. Wow.
What is the point then? I thought that was to eliminate the need for the paper.
And they're all linked to this blog site saying, what did it say? Hold on. It's a blog site. Top 10 tips. Say okay to bidet.
No, thank you.
Yeah, I'm good. No, thank you. Community Q&A. What does this have? Question. What should I Oh, here we go. What should I do after using a bidet if drying mechanisms isn't available?
Oh, someone did ask. Okay.
I mean,
What's the
in
suggestion?
all honesty, you could just stand there for like 5-10 minutes and you will get dry.
No, I'm not happy with that.
Oh, use some toilet paper to patch yourself dry.
Okay.
Or this is what it says. Hold on, let me get words. Hold on. Okay, it says use some toilet paper to pat yourself dry, or use a napkin to towel yourself dry, and
Or use a newspaper and air dry.
and to
Yeah.
prevent water from trickling down your legs. That's what it says. You just had to throw that in there. It's like, yeah, we know where water's gonna go if we don't dry it off. Thanks.
That's why the question is there. Oh, yeah. Whatever.
Holy crap! And 102 people found that answer helpful.
That was helpful?
That was
All right.
apparently really helpful.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Crazy.
here's a good question.
Yeah.
Let's see if anybody knows. You in the chat
Okay.
too. See if anybody knows.
Alright, I won't blurt it out if I do.
When wiping off with the toilet paper, is the toilet paper discarded in the toilet or the bidet?
Oh, I know. I think I know. I have a guess. Do you want me to guess? Or do you want to give people a chance?
That was a fucking huge answer it just gave me, but yeah, we'll just give the chat a little bit to
Okay.
put in their 2 cents. Jen says she's an alien. I know. Trump wouldn't be too happy with you.
Yep, she said they have water in their bowls. I was right, because I've heard toilets flush over there.
I skipped over that one for a reason.
Still won't catch on.
Man, my room is getting a little toasty.
Is it getting hot up in there?
It's getting hot in here.
Whistler, no stripping on my channel.
Speaking of hotties, apparently Gwen Stefani, she's 51, looks like 30,
Yeah, I've heard that a lot.
like she hasn't aged at all. It's
She
like,
looks
whoa,
really good.
yeah, lucky her.
I'm very lucky her.
Is anybody gonna guess in the chat? Come on, waiting on y'all. How many people are watching?
Let me check.
I don't think Jesus likes me to objectify the flesh of a woman, so he probably bounced.
3 are watching right now, which hurts my ego. Maybe I should start eating on my stream.
Mukbanger! Mukbanger! Mukbanger!
Hold on one
Mukbanger!
sec.
Go get some chicken wings.
Alright, I'm back.
I thought you were gonna go get some hot wings,
Oh. Yeah.
or not hot wing. What is it called? Wing stop,
Yeah. No, not today.
thigh stop. It's gonna be called soon. I actually
They're
saw that
on
commercial on
DoorDash.
YouTube.
No, DoorDash already has Thigh Stop. We ordered.
Well, it used to be called Wing Stop.
It's
But-
all the same. No, it's the same thing.
I know, but they stopped calling it Wing Stop because of the shortage of chicken wings.
Is that why?
Yeah,
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
yeah.
So we ordered and because Akira wanted to try it, of course, And I say of course because that's like one of his favorite places. And he likes the buffalo hot, and he likes the atomic.
Yeah.
But so we got some of the thighs, and it's just not the same. Wing meat and thigh meat are different. So, and they didn't cook it properly either. So yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You can't fuck with chicken.
You can't. It's got to be all the way done. You can't do this like medium rare shit. I mean.
No. No, chicken, like,
Must
chicken's
be
gotta be
cooked
done.
thoroughly. That reminds me, I do have some chicken strips and fries waiting for me, which I really didn't want to eat because I actually am working out and watching what I eat, but I didn't want to cook today. Well, okay, here's the truth. I took out chicken breasts earlier, but they were still frozen.
Implants.
So, yeah.
I stopped and got a giant Sublike sandwich from Safeway today. And I was going to get some egg salad, but they didn't have egg salad.
They ran out?
Or
they don't have?
They just didn't have it. And I'm like, how could you not have egg salad? I see some hard-boiled eggs here. I know you guys got mayonnaise up in this bitch, so you guys could have made some egg salad. It was bad enough that I asked for boar's head ham, and they said they didn't have any sliced. I'm like, so go slice some.
My water.
So go slice some. He's like,
But they
okay.
have it there?
It was a young bull too. He's like maybe 16, probably his first job ever. He's never made a sandwich.
yeah.
I'm just like, go fucking cut it.
Give him a break. He was new. Aw.
Like I could barely understand him. He had that teenager mumble, you know, like where they don't fully pronounce words. Oh, it's so annoying. Pronunciate. You're not a 60-year-old drunk Irish yet.
By the way, Whistler is Irish. In case you didn't catch on.
Jen says, Trump can kiss my arse.
He can't even kiss my ass because he might like it.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Some of that orange might rub off on you.
No, I'm good.
Either that or his toupee would fall off.
She said, why is there a wing shortage? Are chickens born without them all of a sudden?
Have you seen the chickens they grow these days?
That's so sad, dude. I don't even want to think about it. That's why I want to be full vegetarian again. Like, literally. Chicken is the only meat I eat. I do occasionally have some bacon, I won't lie.
Chicken, like, I'm so tired of chicken.
I am too, that's all I eat.
I had marinated chicken tonight. I'm just like, I'm so done. I'm done with chicken.
To be honest with you, I wish someone else would cook for me, or I would go somewhere else to eat because I'm tired of my cooking. I just am.
Yeah, that's part of it too. I don't ever feel like eating when I cook.
Yeah. Although my kids liked my chicken stir fry I made last night, so did my little cousins. They all had seconds. I was so proud of that. I was so happy. So I took out, well, I don't know. I thought I took out breast meat yesterday, right? But I accidentally took out thighs. Okay? So I was like, well, I'm just going to make it work. But actually, it seemed better. It came out pretty good. I made it all from scratch. But I did use a teriyaki sauce I had never used before, and my little cousin was like, ooh, this is some good stuff. It's like Kiko Man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Kikkoman, like the major producer of soy sauce, too.
See, I didn't even know that. Yeah, I got the soy sauce also of Kikkoman.
We actually have the Kikkoman plant here in Folsom.
Really?
Yep, it stinks. Like, it's bad. It smells real bad.
What is it? Well, can you describe that smell?
Well, imagine you had a rotting fish and you stuck it in a bidet for a week.
That's horrible. Similar to Cookie's breath.
Probably. I don't know, Jen, if you ever saw the story back. It actually was not that long ago. But pictures of those hybrid or modified chickens came out with like 8 wings and 8 legs and shit. Just
Oh, that's so
gross.
wrong.
And no
I just don't
beaks.
I don't like that at all. That's so wrong on so many levels. And
Mm-hmm.
I don't like how animals are treated. Like even cows. Like, did you hear that story? It was all over the news of the cows that escaped a butcher house. They got out.
No.
Like someone left a gate open. Oh, this just happened like last month. All right. So about 40 cows escaped from. Someone left the gate open from a slaughterhouse, and some of them got pretty far, and they captured them. And I'm just like, they know But listen to this. One of them got really far. Like she made it so far away from that place. It was ridiculous. And in my heart, I felt like she was meant to get away. All of them were meant to get away, but she was trying to free herself because when they got her, she started crying. And somebody, I forget who it is. I think it's an actress, a lady, and I forget who it was. Because I felt, I'm like, that, please let that cow go. Like she earned, not that you should earn it, because I think I don't know, it's a whole nother level of what I think, but she got so far, I felt like, let her be free. Let all of them free, shit. But she thought the same way, and she actually paid to get that cow that made it, because they captured her and ended up catching her. And she actually paid for her to go to a sanctuary.
Oh, wow. Why
And
did
I
she
wanted to
buy the
cry.
rest of
I
the
was like,
cows?
wow, that's what I felt. I'm like, oh my god, I don't know. That's
It's
how
probably
I felt
Gwyneth
too.
Paltrow.
It's not Gwyneth Paltrow. It's
Goop.
Diane.
Keaton?
No, I would know that. Father of the Bride's one of my favorite movies. Come on.
I was thinking Godfather, but okay.
Yeah, I guess that's another popular. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I forgot her name. I'll look it up, but someone paid for her to go. Yeah, I felt the same way. I'm like, oh, why not all the rest? It sucks.
Yeah, it's only
But
40
they are-
calves.
Have you ever seen? I think it's called What the Health on Netflix.
What the hell?
Health. HEA.
Oh, what the health? No,
It's a documentary on how different foods and things are handled here.
Oh, yeah.
Stuff like that.
If you guys ever visit, my mom will put on the Egyptian Greek feast.
Oh. Who's that, Jen?
Yeah, I guess her mom is Egyptian and Greek.
I bet that'd be delicious. What's one of your favorite dishes, Jen?
I don't know if I'm down with throwing my dishes on the floor, though.
What?
Isn't that like a Greek thing? Like, you finish your meal, damn, that was a good meal, so you slam
And
the...
slam it across. Oh, you just reminded me of... Well, you just reminded me of my brother. Well, I call him my brother. He's my ex's brother. But I remember one time I made pork chops and mashed potatoes. And he was like, oh, these are so good. And he's like, is it okay if I slam the plate against the wall? He's hilarious.
It's so good. I want to give my plate a high five
Yeah.
and remember it on the wall.
That was funny.
Oh my god, dude. I guess not.
It's pretty cool, though. What happened?
She just said, oh my god, dude. So I'm guessing my breaking the plate thing is wrong.
Oh, probably. Just like your assumption of RC being low.
Implants! Implants!
Go back to that, right?
Ouch. Ooh.
What happened? Did you just hit your implant?
No, I like you know, you stretch your your fingers or your arms or whatever by, I don't even know how to explain what I'm doing right now, but it's stretched. It's
And
stretched.
something cracked.
My fingers, yeah, but it stretched my wrist.
Ouch.
My wrist is still really swollen too. hear like video games or something.
Saturday night. I should have. No, I would have a glass of wine right now. Oh, you can hear that. Yeah, that's them playing a game out there. I have children. And I have my little cousin too.
Gotcha. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi,
Ozzy,
oi.
Ozzy, Ozzy. Oi, oi, oi.
No, she never did say what her favorite dish is.
What's that?
Well, I think we should wrap up for now.
Wrap it up, because you don't want the drips.
That's what she said. I just want to say thank you to everyone who reached out and checked on my mom. I love my mom. She's, my dad's gone. She's who I have left. And I'm just grateful. I'm grateful everything went well. She's healing. And so thanks for everyone who asked. And thanks for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. Even though we No, don't?
Nah.
No?
Don't waste your time. Stop right there. Go get your Wingstop or McDonald's or whatever.
It's Vince's. Thank you very much. I don't mess with McDonald's. No offense to anybody, but I just can't get down with the nuggets.
Their burgers are pretty nasty too.
I won't touch. Well, I haven't had a burger since 2017.
Yeah, it's only 4 years. 2 of
Done.
which have been pretty much Corona. So
I still could have had one at home.
yeah, but that's like saying, yeah, I could have had a beer or a whiskey at home too, but
I could. I have I don't have beers here right now.
I think the whole point of fast food is to eat in your car. Like,
Yeah,
who
'cause it's fast food.
drives to a fast food restaurant, picks up dinner for like the whole family, brings it home?
Well, we
Says-
have it on the way home.
Well, yeah, see, you're in the car, so you're...
Yeah, you're not going to leave to go. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Good point.
Anyway.
Yeah. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, Whistler. If you want to catch more of Whistler and his content, please check out his Theory of a Blind Man channel. That's
Don't waste your fucking time.
in
Don't
the
waste your time.
description.
Implants.
All right. Any last words?
I mean, there's always last words. Then they always not end up being the last words, because then someone else is like, oh, and that reminds me. And then you've got another 4 hours live stream. So,
Bye,
no.
Whistler.
Yeah, bye.
Bye, everybody.